Hey crypto friends, how's it going? I'm Michael Zelbel. In this video, I would like to quickly review and optimize my little investment on Anchor Protocol. Before I jump into that, let me reiterate that my videos are no financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. If you want to do anything on Anchor Protocol, please do your own research and then take your own decisions. With that said, let's jump right in on anchorprotocol.com, and there I go to the web app. You might have seen in a previous video how I started this position 2 months ago. I had Luna coins, they were worth $2,000 and I bonded the Luna coins. I basically swapped them into bonded Luna. Then I used them as collateral over here on the borrow side of Anchor Protocol. Then I borrowed roughly $500 worth of UST. Right now, currently I'm borrowing $670 worth of UST. Then I took the UST and deposited them on the earn side of Anchor Protocol over here in order to earn the interest. So that position developed over the last 2 months, and I created a little Google sheet which makes it more easy for me to see how much my position is actually worth. Here I have the different tabs of the Anchor Protocol website: the earn, the borrow, the bond, and the govern tabs. And I basically fill in how much value I have on each tab, and then it's calculating value and how it changed from the beginning when I started with this position. You can have this sheet yourself if you sign up at michaelzelbel.io. If you register over there just with your email, then the site will give you access to all my cheat sheets and calculators that I use for my DeFi experiments over here. Now, one of them is the Anchor Protocol Evaluator. I have my values over here entered, all of them except the rewards from the Govern tab. Let's do that one real quick. I go to the Govern tab, and there I have 23 Anchor tokens that I can claim. These tokens go into my sheet over here, total reward in Anchor. The sheet will get the current value of all coins from CoinMarketCap and then do its evaluation. So this looks really, really good. So I started this position with $2,000 and now it's worth $3,176. So it's up 58.82%. I'm nearly at my goal. When I started this, my goal was to make 60% in 1 year. It's nearly at 60% after 2 months. That's really good. This is because Luna appreciated quite a bit. Now over here, I can directly jump to CoinMarketCap and have a look at the chart. Then I can see this month. Let's go to 1 month. It was a bit of a wild ride. It went up and down, but now it's up. Now I could go into TradingView over here and use all kinds of technical analysis, but I guess what that would tell me is that for the short term, Luna is currently at a pretty darn high price at $8.40. It's not going to go up all that much in the short term. Yeah, I'm bullish on Luna in the long term. I believe it will go up quite a bit, but not in the short term. So I think it's quite high now. So that means if my collateral, my 370 Luna right now are $3,125 worth, this might go down pretty darn soon again. So I should not make a party yet and celebrate that I have 58% over here. But what I think I should do is I should shift a little bit of Luna into UST in order to stabilize this position, because I nearly reached my goal over here. I don't have to be very ambitious anymore. So why don't I do that? Let's go to the borrow side where I have got my collateral over here, 370 Luna, and let's withdraw some collateral. I can use the slider over here. Then I see how close I get to my borrow limit. Let's say I want to go roughly to 30%, so I want to withdraw 110 bonded Luna. Fantastic. Proceed. I have to confirm that in my Terra Station wallet with the password. Click Submit. Okay. Now I want to borrow a little bit more UST over here. I've got nearly 10 UST in my wallet. It's not much I can add to the earn side yet, but I want to borrow a little bit of UST because Anchor Protocol, they increased the maximum loan to value ratio. A few days ago, this was still at 50%, but now I would get liquidated only at 60%. So I can borrow a bit more without getting liquidated. Let's do that. Let's borrow, even though I removed collateral. Oh, why not? Let's borrow. Let's see when I go to maybe 40%. That should be okay. I will borrow another 200 UST. How about that? Confirm. And okay. So now I have to watch that Luna doesn't go below 556 because that would be the price at which I would get liquidated, but I don't think it will fall that far very fast. Good. Now let's turn my bonded Luna into Luna and then into UST. For that I go to TerraSwap at terraswap.io, click on Web App. And there I choose my B Luna. I have 110. I want to use all of them. I want to pay the fee with UST. And I can swap them to Luna. Good. Let's do this. Swap. Submit. Okay, that's done. And now I want to swap my Luna into UST so that they are stable. Okay. Submit. That should give me nearly 900 UST. That's good. Done. The next thing I want to do is I want to claim my rewards on the Govern tab. Over there, the rewards are paid in Anchor tokens, and I am not too bullish on Anchor. Again, if I see the chart, here's the URL to Anchor on CoinMarketCap, then it's not going anywhere at the moment. Long term, I guess Anchor might gain value, but in the short term, I don't see that going up. So I will swap that to UST as well. I go to the protocol. I want to claim all rewards. Yes, claim, submit. Now I have the 23 Anchor tokens in my wallet. Now I can trade Anchor right over here. I can sell them, sell my balance to UST, which will give me 40.8 UST. That sounds good. Let's do this. Submit. That's complete. Okay. Good. Now I have 1,145 UST in my wallet, I want to deposit this on the earn side because I want those UST, of course, to earn the APY of 20%. So let's deposit those. I will not do max because I had 10 UST in the beginning in my wallet. So let's remove 10 of them. Okay. So that I keep some UST in the wallet just in order to pay trading fees when I do other moves over here. Proceed. Submit. Okay. Done. I think right now I like the position like it is. So I secured a lot of UST on the earn side and they won't decrease in value even when Luna will go down again. Of course, if Luna continues to go up, then I miss a little bit of the upside. But like I said, I nearly reached my goal over here, so I don't have to be very ambitious. On the borrow side, I still have collateral, I'm still borrowing. The net APR, it's not as good as it was before. Remember last month when we checked, it was above 140%, and now it's at 55.69. This is still fantastic. So I believe this Anchor protocol is still a really, really good deal, but it's going down. Anyway, we are still using it for a nice amount, while a big chunk of the money is now safe on the earn side. That's it for today. I like the position like this, and I'm happy to leave it here one more month and then see how it develops. I hope this is interesting for you as well. Let me know what you think about my move that I took Bonded Luna away from the collateral and turned it into UST and deposited it over here. What do you think about that? Let me know that. That would be fantastic. If you saw any mistake that I made over here, let me know as well. If you find value in my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And I'm always happy about thumbs up on my videos. With that said, I hope I see you in the next video.